credit card spends have declined massively in Feb on a month-on-month basis. The card issuances has remained healthy on a month-on-month basis. The decline in spends is on expected line with a decline in rental payments believed to be a key culprit as paying rents via credit card now attracts a charge. Let's now take a broader look as to how February has panned out for the credit card sector. Total credit card issued is up 16.3% YOY and about 1.11% on a month-on-month basis. This compares to about 17.5% YOY and about 1.6% month-on-month growth that you saw in Jan 2023. Total spends are up nearly 38% YOY in Feb 2023 versus 45.5% growth that you saw in Jan of 2023. Now, total spends are down 7% month-on-month in Feb 2023 versus a growth of 0.91% month-on-month that you had in Jan 2023. If you compare Feb 2023 and Feb 2022, the spends per card is down 8.1% month-on-month in Feb of this year versus a decline of 4% that you had in Feb of last year. Total card issued is up 1.11% in Feb of this year versus 2.1% growth month-on-month that you had in Feb 2022. So total spends is down more than 7% month-on-month in Feb of this year versus a decline of just 2% in Feb of last year. So clearly, February saw a decline in spends month-on-month in both the years, but the decline is sharper this year. Let's take a look in terms of the top 4 performance. In terms of card issuances, their market share has declined sharply from more than 73% in Feb of last year to right now about 68%. SDFC Bank, ICICI Bank and Axis Bank have lost market share YOY. SBI is the only player to gain market share in terms of card issuances amongst the top 4 on a YOY basis. So in terms of spends, the market share of the top 4 has declined from 73.75% in Feb of last year to right now a little under 72% in Feb of this year. SDFC Bank is the only player among the top 4 to gain market share in spends YOY, that is year on year. SDFC Bank has gained about 193 basis points in terms of market share in spends. This compares to a decline of 358 basis points for ICICI Bank, 20 basis points for SBI and flat for Axis Bank. Let's take a look in terms of per card spends. YOY, the per card spend is up 18.6%. 18 lenders have seen growth rate being better than industry average. Now, players who saw spends doubling or more are CSB Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, Canara Bank, City Union Bank and Bank of India. 15 players saw their spends below industry growth rate, with SBM Bank India and IDFC Bank losing the most. Month on month, industry level, the spends declined by 8.1%. So top losers in spends per card on a month-on-month basis are City Union Bank, CSB Bank, DBS Bank India, Federal Bank, HSBC, Axis Bank and SBI Card. So the key takeaway and outlook. Spends have declined in Feb 2023. Now this may have been led by RBI ruling charges on rents being paid via credit card. Expect the trends in spends to remain soft in the coming months as well. Card issuances have remained healthy and the momentum is expected to sustain. The top 4 are losing market share. This is a big surprise. Consolidation is happening in the sector. Axis Bank's numbers will improve due to Citi acquisition, which will help the market share of top 4 players in the coming months. Now, Bank of Baroda and IndusInd Bank will likely move up the ranks with Citi moving out. Also, credit card spends may get a hit by the recent RBI announcement of pre-sanctioned credit lines by banks via UPI.